Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let's change this. Hello everyone, if anyone's joined already. Change some things. Just alter this. Why is that gone down again? Oh, that'll be why I changed the wrong one. Let's try that. Let me just add monetization. Okay. I'm gonna do some racing in a minute. I'm not doing the Nürburgring race though because I've not learnt the track on this game yet, so it'll take me too long to get used to it. Probably just do the GR4 sprint race, a few of them, and might do some, see if there's any online lobbies after as well. Have a little, just playing with this a minute. Sound. Let's go back to that. See if the race sounds a bit better now when people talk. I might be able to actually hear now. I need to try and get the chat on this as well, so a bit bigger.
Nordschleife 2 4-hour circuit.
Yeah, I'm not learning that now.
Easy mate. For you.
Yeah, but to learn a track like that, I mean, I've only ever done it Nordschleife but a few times. I'm not a massive fan. I like the track, but I'm not. It's just too long. I get a bit. It'd take too long to learn. It'd take literally hours to get to get up to speed. I'll just have to sit here practicing and hot lapping it for about 4 or 5 hours. I've only ever driven it once on a Assetto Corsa really, so I'll leave that today. That one. Plus, it's only 2 laps. It's a bit boring. I don't like the way it's. I'd rather longer races on tracks like that. I'll probably do just a 3 lap sprint race for now on the GR4. I can't work out how to get this bigger. How do I get this bigger? Alright, wait there. Okay. This might be better now. I didn't know you could do that. A way of making the chat bigger. Right, 1 minute. Let me just zoom this in a bit. That'll be better now. Right. Okay. So I should be able to. I'm not joining any lobbies by the way, people. I'm just doing sport races at the moment. If anyone sends me any invitations, I'm not joining online lobbies at the moment. Okay, so how do I pop that chat out again? Yeah, that's it. Pop out chat. Okay, I can kind of see it now. Right. It's a bit better. Just do a couple of. I need to get back into the rhythm of this track. I was just on it before. I don't know. Go back in the BMW though. I couldn't get used to the Aston Martin. We've done a 39.7. Not in the top 10 yet though. Someone's on a 30. That Vantage is definitely fast, isn't it? I just can't get used to driving that Vantage. Let's have a. Do you know what? I'll have another little go driving the Vantage for a bit. Try and get up to speed with this, and then we'll do a race. It's obviously fast, this car. just do a few laps. I want to try and get this up to speed, see if I can beat the BMW lap. I've only just started using this before. See if we can get a bit higher on the grid. I managed second at Monza the other day. That was decent. Let me load a Ghost. I'll load the BMW, that one. Start getting used to this car, and then I might try and do some races with it. Come off the throttle. Should gain on that BMW a bit on the power sections. My force feedback's a bit weird on my wheel here. Might have to redo it. I've gone well too fast into that. I just struggle with this car, it just feels a bit weird to me. Yeah, it's gone. I need to fix the force feedback. Let me just unplug it and re-plug it back in. Something's gone weird with it. Try that. Force feedback's weird. It's gone really heavy, the wheel. I don't know why it does it with the T500, that. It does it on loads of games. Only on the PS4 though, it doesn't do it on PC. Let's just see what it's like. It feels a bit lighter now. Oh, we got our brake balance up. Maximum for the rear, try and get some turning on this car. I know I can do this first sector faster than the Ghost there. I've just got to get back into the rhythm of using this car. I had a few laps with it before, trying to get used to it. It's a lift. Lost it. I need to take that faster. Losing time there. This corner really I feel like I lose a lot of time here. Didn't get as much exit as I wanted then. And we've gone well too wide into that. Should have went down to second gear. It's only just trying to get used to it anyway. Missed the gear change as well. Weird, because with the BMW, I'm sure you're on the left-hand drive, so going into this, it confuses me a bit, because I'm having to just judge the corners different. Might be able to, yeah, we can keep it down there, might gain a bit here. Not much, only a little bit. Probably gonna get a slow down there. Oh, I got him, yeah. Let's just back off. So this is a corner I've got to try and start gaining a bit on here. And this one, if you get it right, you can gain quite a bit on this. So you're pushing it too hard. There. It's gone. Let's just leave it on. I don't think there's any damage on these sport qualifying races anyway. Turning. It's just running wide. Didn't scrub enough speed off. Now I'm losing out now. Watch how far the ghost. Yeah, the ghost is well pulling away. Just need to get used to it really anyway, because if I'm going to do racing, I need to just keep driving around and just getting a rhythm of the track with this car. I might have to go to BMW because I was a bit more consistent with that. I was so close to losing it then. Is he gonna get... No. Oh. No. That's chicane. I feel more confident in the BMW. I don't know if to just try and push the BMW faster. Try it. We'll give this 5 minutes and then we'll jump in the BMW, I think, and see if we can push that a bit further, because I should have got a 39.5 before in the BMW but messed the lap up, so we completely went off the track. A lot of grip. I thought this car would be a bit harder to drive than it is. It's got a lot of grip when you're putting the accelerator down. Needed to bite in. Just understeers through that corner so much. Ah, lost time then. Just doesn't feel as fast as I had the BMW before. Wide. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the BMW. It understeers too much for me, this one. Go back in the BMW and try and push that. How long have we got to think? Let's exit that. $12 minutes. See if I can just get back in the thing with the BMW. Definitely not the fastest because let's have a little look. Yeah, someone's got a reasonably alright time there, but I know he's really fast. Although we did manage to beat him at Monza in a different car, but so not many M4s in that top 10 though, is there? TT. I haven't tried the TT Cup yet. I don't even know what that's like to drive. A lot of TT Cups there. Do you know? Have I even got the two? Let's see if I've got the TT. I don't even know if I've got that car. No. Might as well give it a try. Don't want to be driving because that M4. I'm wondering if they lowered the BP on it. I think so. It's a little bit slower now. Brand Central. I use the pad. What car was I buying? TT Cup, isn't it? There you go. See what this is like. I think I might have used it on one of the campaign licenses for just like one of the sections of track, maybe. I'm not sure. Right. Oh, not FAA. I haven't even done anything on the FAA events yet. Right, we'll go with that. See what the TT Cup's like. This car's on a set of courses, so it'll be interesting to see how it compares. Just check something. Right. We'll load up. I'll load up the best one I've done for this since the change. Oh, I haven't saved that lap. Just load that one up then. I'll have to take the traction control off. Default. And then I'll have to change the view. I don't know if it would have saved the viewer that I used last time. If it would have been in the yeah, it's got. I'll do. Let's see what this is like. This probably going to need more brake balance on the rear of this. Grips a lot more than I thought it would this. Still understeer though. This is going to take a bit of getting used to this car. know if that'll give me a corner cut there, I'm not sure. No, thought we would have done. You've got to be so... It's because it's... I think, is it front wheel drive, this car? So you've got to be so careful putting power down. Just wants to understeer. The thing with any cars that tend to understeer, I'm never able to get used to. I mean, if I kept at it I probably could, but I just prefer rear wheel drive. But the understeer on that's horrible. Just see if we can get used to it a bit. Brakes are better on this, I've noticed. Traction control feels like it's on. It's weird. This is really slow, this car. I can't get used to this car. Grip. It must be, if you get it right, it probably is fastest car. Lost a bit of time there. I lost time again. Gonna run wide. She wants to understeer. Put the power down, it just understeers every time. Frustrates me, cars like this. gain a bit here now, I think. Got a better exit off from that corner then. Gone really wide there. Struggling with this again as well. I just can't get the get rid of that understeer. Try and do this in fourth. It's gonna get a corner cut that. I'm surprised it didn't get a corner cut there. No, not there. Well, that's not going to be good for the start of the lap, I don't think. Might not affect it too much. This car it's just not as fun to drive as the BMW. Put the power down too early. Wasn't sure if it'd give me a corner cut then. I think I'm just gonna have to, if I don't seem to get any gains in the next few laps, I'll probably just go back to the BMW and get ready for the race with that. Keep losing out, too much time on that corner. Braked too late, too late, too late. Let's try and change the brake bias to the 5 on 4 then. Put it to 5. And then I'll try the other way, all the way to the front, see what happens.
Turned this on yesterday and all 160 plus of my cars had gone.
It's a bit better with 4 on, I think. And with 5 on the rear, it seems to turn a bit better in that corner then. That ghost is annoying me. It's catching on certain places, it's just I seem to be struggling with the handling. You've got to be so patient before you put any power down, and I don't like that. I just miss the gears as well. How far away it is from my BMW lap? 160 plus of my cars are gone. Huh. I'll be fuming if all my cars had gone. I've had a couple of weird things happen since the update. The screen stays black and stuff for randomly when I'm like in these qualifying. It stays black for about 3 minutes, just stuck on a black screen. It's weird. No, this car's boring me. I need to go. I'm just going to go back to the BMW. I'm going to be struggling in the race with it, but I think I'll be more consistent at getting fast laps anyway. It's harder to drive, but it's just the laps are faster. It's doing me head in that car. I don't know how people are so fast in that. It just, unless it's because it's my first go in it, I don't know. It just feels horrible. Let's go back.
I went and bought Assetto Corsa, haha.
Yeah, Assetto Corsa, good game. I might stream that later on PC. I'm not sure. If I've got time, I will. Because I've got to send my pedals off tomorrow, so I've got no pedals for a week or more, which is a bit annoying. So I won't have any. I won't be able to play on any racing games. I could play Dirt on the pad, probably Dirt 4, just for a bit of fun, but I don't know. It bores me playing games on the pad. Make sure everything's the same with this. Yeah, that's all right. Let's see if I can get used to this car again now, because they're just all different handling cars. I keep switching, it's probably not doing me any good. The rear end on this car tends to want to come out a lot more, and I kind of like that. I like you can get on the power early, but you just got to control it. Whoa! Well, that was a weird one. I must have got too far on the curb on the right. Try that again. This car's going to feel really oversteery now after driving them other two. It's going to take me time to get back used to this car now. I'm not really worried about going too much faster. I just want to get back in the rhythm of this because I'll just use this car in the race. I'll get destroyed down the straights, but it doesn't matter. I just prefer the engine sound and everything on this car. It's just more fun to drive. And I've just cut that a bit. That wasn't a particularly good lap, but it's still probably faster than I was doing in them other cars. Changed gear too late. Get rid of that ghost. Let it coast. This corner's so tricky to get right. I had to lift them because I would have run wide. Oh, nearly lost it. Little short shift seemed to help that through there then. Oh no, I don't believe that. I wasn't watching. The only thing I'd say with Assetto Corsa as well, when you say you got a Assetto Corsa, is the online racing's a bit crap on it. It's not that great. It's just because there's no structured system like GTSport, it's a bit boring. The hot lapping's good fun, but if you want to race, it's not the best game. Lost time again. Need to get that corner right again. Lost a lot of time there. That felt really, that was quite nice through there then. I think I gained a bit on that ghost. Brake too late. Car nearly snapped on me then. It's a tricky chicane that. Because to do it the fastest way you've got to do it in 4th gear. But then getting the braking right to do that is pretty tricky. That was awful. So anyway, I just want to try and get a rhythm going anyway. Then I can do the race. How well the race will go, I'm not too sure. Especially that I'm going to be probably using a fairly weak car. Need to get that back into the .4s. It's just gonna go. I don't know how I saved that then. Took too much speed into there. It's a bit closer to getting in the 39. It's just a low 40 though, but there's a few mistakes on that. This might be back into the .4s. Yeah. That's going to be a corner cut. That's annoying that as well, because I did that well. Oh no, I've got away with it, I don't know how. Ah, we lost time on that. That's annoying. I messed it up. I was probably heading on for a lap that would have been faster than what I did the .7, but I messed it up. .8. That's proper annoying that.
What wheel and pedals are you using?
T500 with the T3PA Pro. Ah, brake too much. See, I've lost out there. I gave it a little tiny bit too much brake. Ah, no. Ah, I don't believe it. At least I've got the rhythm back on that anyway. I should have beat that 0.7. I could have probably got a 0.5, but annoying. Try but see if the race is. It should be in a minute, shouldn't it? We'll probably get destroyed now, but I'll start on pole either. I'm gonna probably be starting quite far back. Looking at them times, you probably will be, yeah. I just don't get how people are driving that TT Cup. I can understand the Vantage because I could see the potential in that. But the TT Cup, I just don't like it. And maybe have to practice with that car a bit and try and work it out a bit more. It's excellent. I'm enjoying this race and get destroyed. There's no point doing that. What? I'm Right, so come on. 2 minutes to wait. Should have really went into that time trial then, just to get keeping the driving that, just to do a lap or something. The race will probably give me the more I do the race, I'll probably get a bit faster than at the qualifying. Saying that it's only 3 laps though. So 3 laps isn't it's not really going to give me that much practice. I was hoping for a better track selection today on the GR3. I know a lot of people like that track, but I would rather have something. I could do like a 10 lap race or something. I wish there was a weekly race on this game as well, like a bit like iRacing, 40 minutes long or an hour sometimes. Real fuel, real tyre wear, compulsory pit stop, and then it would work in this game as well because you could obviously with they change tyres fairly quick on this. iRacing's slow, so no one bothers changing tyres. But you just put fuel in, obviously. But on this, you could do different strategies. It's annoying that there isn't a race like that because I'd rather do proper long race, like 40-minute races with a proper strategy in that, than just a 10 lap race. Hopefully that they might add it at some point. I don't know. Oh, it takes ages to count down this. A series in the race. I reckon we'll start 4th or 5th, something like that, possibly. That's my guess. It's the only thing again with these short races. People tend to drive a bit more dangerously. I find in these shorter races. It's quite a close lobby though. It's not even only 1.3 separating everyone on the grid apart from last. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of us are S rated, so I'm not going to stand a chance down the straights though. Luckily the guy behind me is in an M4 as well. So if I can just hold on to the slipstream of the car in front. I'll try my best. I could end up crashing because I don't normally stream when I race, so this is my first proper streamed race in a long time. So if I'm just concentrating because I'm racing.
Good luck, Chad.
It's annoying. If we would have got that lap before, where we would have got the 0.5 or 6, it would have been starting pole. It doesn't matter. There's only 2 British in this race as well. I don't really recognise anyone on there. Not come across any of them really. Alright, so down this straight I'm going to get destroyed straight away. Well, not destroyed, but he's going to start pulling away probably. Try and make sure we get this. At least it's in second gear anyway. I hate it when it's right in between gears. Didn't want to risk that. It's going to be a tricky one. Oh! I'm going to have to go defensive. Let him have the outside, I'll have the middle of the track. Oh, it looked like there was a crash then behind, I'm not sure. See, that Audi's just too fast, I think. It needs to get back in its slipstream. Did he try and overtake me then on the inside? He was, wasn't he? No, you're not doing that there, mate. It's my first race here, so let's just try and keep in the top 3. Oh, he's run wide there, so have I. Oh no, hit that curb hard. Seemed to gain down that bit there.
On the edge. Wicked driving.
Oh, he's messed it up. I'm gonna have to. Oh my god. I had to just back out mid corner because he messed that up. Where am I gonna go? Oh, I'll have to go defensive at the same. He's ruined me move because that car's behind. He's. Oh, shunted. What was he doing? They just hit me. Oh, that's disgusting. That's that set the. Oh, I don't believe he did that. What was he doing then? That was proper horrible move that. And then I've just been hit again. Oh, that's just proper wound me up now, that. I'm getting hit again down this straight. Why is he not giving me the space?
He used you as a corner.
Oh, I have to lift again, now I'm getting held up by these. I had to lift.
Typical racers on GTS, and that's why I don't race online. Emoji pouting face.
I'm on your inside, I'm on your inside. Oh, okay, don't give me no space. It's the only thing with these people in these lobbies. Now I've got a car down my left, but I'm going to brake late.
Some people don't have a clue. It is amazing they make it to SS.
It winds me up. I don't know what I'll have to watch the replay. I don't know what he was thinking there, whether he just couldn't stop or not. But he was behind me going into the braking, so I don't know what he was doing when he took me out. He's gonna dive bomb me here, watch. I bet you he dive bombs.
Put your radar on.
No. Top 5, but I've... Ah, it's annoying that.
You gonna go to replay after this?
The radar is on, but it's at the top where my camera is. Oh, you mean on the bottom right? I know. I don't really like that though. He just outbraked himself. That wasn't nothing I could really do on that. I don't think no matter what I did then, he was just going to hit me and use me as a brake. Yeah, I'm gonna have a watch that replay and just see what he did there, whether it was deliberate or not. He didn't lift, so I'll have a look. Let's see. Yeah, he's not happy either. Yeah, so he's not happy with him as well, and he's written low. So the guy who won's just written low. So he did that on purpose.
I've rage quit too many times on this Poxy game, and I've lead many a race to get punted off.
See, that's the thing. You just got to try and keep calm. It's hard, but you just got to try and do it and just finish. Because if you don't finish, you just lose all your rating. I'll back out and watch. Did I save that then? Okay, we'll go and have a look at it now. I'll go out of this and watch. It annoyed me that though. I felt like I was about to get. I reckon P2. I was going to finish at least second, and the guy in the lead had left space, racing fair, and the guy in third just clean went into us. That's what I think happened. Have a little look now. See what happened. I'll just fast forward to that bit. What lap was it? It was lap 2, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, it was lap 2. See, to be honest, the racing I've had on this game so far has been fairly clean.
If he didn't hit you, you would have had first place.
Yeah, it would have been a good battle with the TT.
Dirty
I think
racer videos always get many views.
I think the TT Cup was fast. It would have been hard to keep him off on the straight, so it would have been close. This is the only thing with these short races, because
what was your brake balance round Monza in the end?
I'll check in a minute. I know I finished on a 0.4, wasn't it? Second on the leaderboard. But my lap, I might even have the lap on the replay. I don't know if it will show up on there, but I think I might have gone maximum to the rear. Did I go maximum to the rear? I think I went all the way to the rear of the brake balance, or it was 4 possibly, just to swing it into the mainly for the 2 Lesmos to help out on them. Let's go to this. Right, so wasn't there.
I managed to knock off the second on Monday.
I managed to knock off a second on Monday. Yeah, I came on, I streamed it, didn't I? Got a 47.2, and then I went on again and got a 46.4 in the end.
Ignore that message, lol.
So, I was so close to this guy in first there.
Thanks, man.
Right, let's have a look. Right, he's behind there. Let's just change the view. Right, the guy in first gives me space. So I'm braking. I've got the inside line. Look at this. Oh my god, he just... Oh, what an idiot. He took both of us, look. Let's go to his view on that. Winds me up. Let's go fast forward a bit. I want to see how... I know I had less of a run up this hill because I had to back out. But still, look how far back he is here. You can't just dive. Right, so he's not even level with my car. He just threw it up, didn't he? And... Oh, man. You can't do that. What an idiot. That was disgusting, that. What was he thinking? Because you're not going to get a line. Look how far to the left he went. If you're going to make a move on the inside, you need to be at least in the middle of the track or holding it. He just went all the way to the left and expected to stop and be able to turn in. Oh my god.
I lose so much time at first and second chicane round Monza. Need to session it.
I found that with that Mustang on the first chicane, I was changing into third too early. If I just let it spin out and rev pretty much to the limiter, it was gaining me about 2 tenths down that little bit. Second chicane was fairly easy once I got used to that. It was either in second or third gear, just depending on how well.
Is your BMW skin open to be downloaded?
This is a the one I'm using here is just off the what do you call it? The search. I just searched it and it was on there. It's not mine. I'm just using someone else's. I don't know whose. I wouldn't even be able to find it. I don't know where it'd be now. It was one of the most popular though. It was up there with the one of like the popular ones, I think. There was the other one which was pretty much without the black on it, but I like this one with the black on. Let's see. I've probably missed the next race now, have I? Hopefully not. Let's see.
Waiting on your track guide. Emoji wink.
Yeah, I will be doing that. I've got Brown's Hatch track guide, Monza track guide. I've got a couple of others if I don't get my pedals back that soon as well. So there's a couple of stuff I've got a race to share around Brazil as well, where for some reason I just couldn't hold off. I ended up second, but it was a really good race. Let's just enter this. I'll run some qualifying, do 2 laps just to try and get back.
Will you be doing setup videos in the future?
Yeah, eventually. The only problem with this game is you don't really need them for these sport races, but I will do some. I'll probably just do like GT3 and GT4. I doubt I'll go into the road cars. I mean, I might do, because you can put soft tyres on the road cars on this, so it might be quite fun to do. But yeah, I'll do some setup videos on this as well, and just get some base setups out. Right. Oh, I can't load Ghost in this, can I? I've just remembered. I really need to get a fast lap in so I can start for like first, because I was lucky to start second. Then I think there'll be some races that I'll do where I won't start that far up. No, understeer too much. Oh, got away with that. Still not very fast though.
Came across you looking for setup guides on AC and PC2 and they work great, but I can't believe you like GTS over PC2 lol. I like GTS for G.
I'll read that in a minute. I didn't understand the word that speech thing said then. I should probably just turn that off. It's weird how like it feels like the traction control kicks in through them corners sometimes when it's not on. Oops. Hit that bomb. So hopefully that 5th place won't affect me license too much. It might knock it down a bit, I'm not sure. You can get away with cutting quite a lot of track on that corner.
I gave up on GTS for weeks and solely played PC2 with their setups.
Ah.
Came back onto GTS after the update and couldn't drive for shit as th. My force feedback seems decent. I can't get into Project Cars 2 to be honest. I find the racing boring. It's because I think it's more to do with the online. Yeah, I don't like the handling on the cars. I don't think they made progress with the handling to me. I know this isn't a simulation. This is more arcadey obviously, but after playing Assetto Corsa, Project Cars it's just not as good in my view. I don't find it as enjoyable to play. Physics wise, it can't touch Assetto Corsa, and like obviously with the rating system they did, makes no sense because there's no actual matchmaking lobbies on Project Cars. So I don't get why they bothered with that. Whereas this has been done like iRacing. See, I mean it's a good game. It's an okay. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game, Project Cars 2. It's just I think it should have been better. And there's still too many bugs that were in the first one. Like 99% of the bugs that were in the first one are still in the second one, which is frustrating. I think they rushed it too much, in my view. I think they should have held off. They just wanted to get out before Forza and GT. I think they should have held off, waited until I don't know, probably maybe after maybe even that like March time this year. Just sorted out all the bugs, just polished it up, got it really ready, and then brought it out before like Easter, around March sometime. That's what I would have done if I was them. Obviously they have to meet deadlines and stuff, but I think they just rushed it, and it's put a lot of people off it again. That's the problem with the game. It's only sold. I think it only sold a couple of million. I mean, PC2 money hungry said.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. They just wanted the money, and like they just wanted to make sure they were out before Forza and GT, which in my view affected the game a bit. I think Assetto Corsa affected it as well. After playing Assetto Corsa and seeing how good the physics were, oh, we're on pole. I don't know how we're getting pole in these races. See, is that guy in here again? Not, I don't see him. No, he's not in here. So it's a bit cleaner. If I can get a lead and then just concentrate, I should be okay. I know that guy in second's quite fast, I think. Was that the guy from before? Not sure.
Can't remember. No, it can't because he started pole, didn't he? So it must be a different one. Let's just try and get out the
Ian
slipstream.
Bellend is too smug enough himself for PC2 to ever be a great racing game.
Yeah.
Well done on pole, emoji thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, that I don't really know much about that Ian Bell, whatever his name is. I don't know too much about him. Whether he's, I don't really know. I know he can be a bit arrogant on the forums.
Did you try different FFB settings for Pkers too?
Yeah. I used I've put it. It might be on one of my videos. I can't remember. I'm on the PC. On the PC version, so
Hey, I'm thinking about getting a wheel. I play on controller. What's the best wheel I can get for GTSport?
the best wheel you could get. 1 minute, let me just answer. Yeah, the force feedback on Project Cars 2. I think I used the furthest one. It's like on the. It was on the right hand side. What was it called?
Say one bad thing in the forums that Bellend deletes it.
Yeah, best wheel you can get is the official wheel for GT Sport. It's the I can't remember what it's called. It's the new Thrustmaster one. That's probably the best wheel you're going to get from GT Sport. It's expensive though, really expensive. I think it's like £800 or something like that. But if you just want a decent wheel, probably a T300 or even cheaper than that, a G29 would probably do you well. Why is there such a big gap?
El Shooter is one of the fastest GT players of all time. He is almost untouchable. When he played PC2 for a bit, he was also 5 seconds ahead of. Skipping the rest. Sorry, but all the jokes out of the way. What wheel do you use? I originally thought GT was a waste of time because of physics. But I guess fast is fast.
Gain on me down the straights. How much they gain on me down the streets is horrible. It's the problem with this car.
I learn a great deal watching you, man. Keep up the good work.
He's gonna make a move now. Wow, did he just hit me? Brake too late. I'm gonna have to take a wide line.
Thanks for your input and opinion. Emoji thumbs up. I do prefer AC over PC2, but I like the career mode on PC2, and that's what's keeping me interested.
That Audi just gets so much faster down the straight. See, I got a better exit then, but look how much faster it is. I'm gonna have to go defensive. I won't go too defensive actually. Just as long as I hold the tight line here. See, this is gonna be awkward with side by side. Oh, you gotta give me space there. Come on.
Agree, use the radar.
I don't need the radar. I knew he was there, he just didn't give me space. Oh, he hit me? This is fun. He just took me out on the corner. On a fast corner like that, he just deliberately took my back end out again. Now my car. Now I'm just getting... Okay, just everyone just ram into me, you know. Don't go round me. This is why I don't race the 3-lap races normally. Whoa, what's happening with the car?
To be fair, you had the wheels on the right-hand curb. It's notorious for spinning out there.
No, he hit me.
That.
He hit me. I felt it. He definitely hit me. I know you can do that there, but he hit me. I had the force feedback where you can feel the hit.
Agree, watch the replay.
Why is the car? It just wants to spin now. Does the car get damage on these? I know it's not on, but it feels weird every time I get hit and spun. The car just wants to spin constantly after it. Well, this is going to probably knock me down to an A license this now. This is why I avoid these 3-lap races normally. People just want to do anything to get ahead. I'm annoyed.
Ever notice a difference in physics in qualifying and racing? Sometimes it feels like the FFB goes down to 0.
Didn't get the best exit then.
Feel your pain, mate.
Well, we would have got fastest lap, but this guy in first took it as well. So we got the second fastest lap of the race. That's annoying. Yeah, I noticed that with the force
PSN
feedback.
servers are down again. Only lucky ones get sign in. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Are they down again? Is that everywhere or just in certain countries? Joking that you're paying like £50 now a year and they're just going down all the time. Typical. Let's have a little. I swear he clipped me. I don't know. Unless it might have been what do you call it? Just like a bit of lag or something. I don't know. We will get a clean race in a minute. That's the problem. If you go on if the GR3 race would have been like the long race would have been at a different track, I would have done that because them races in general are cleaner. Well, I find them cleaner anyway. Let's have a little look. It's kind of my own fault in a way. Well, because I messed up the line through that corner, but and I had to go
three times this week. PSN has gone down.
Yeah, I mean it's only been once for myself. I've noticed, which was last Sunday or something like that, or last Saturday or something. I don't know what day it was, but there was one day last week when it went down like all for ages, and I couldn't get on, so I just went on the PC and played Battlegrounds instead. But I'm not too sure about any other times. It was lap 2. Was it lap 2 again? It was, wasn't it? Or yeah. So it would have been around this point. So we're there. Right, it's going to be here because that's where he's going to launch it.
Wednesday, Friday, and today.
Yeah, hit me there. Hit me again. And then hit me there. Look, he did. I knew it. Watch. He hit me as I went on that curb, which just knocked me off. I felt the force feedback when it happened. You're gonna see now. So why is he trying to go down that inside there? So he hits me there. Right there. Right. Just there. Look there. Hits me just as I'm going on the curb, which spins me. Without that hit, I would have been fine. Because look, as soon as that happens... so annoying. See, if I wasn't streaming now, I'd be raging, so... Good job I'm streaming. Can you look behind you when you... So he clips me there. He should have really backed out at that point. I can't turn the other way, because if I don't turn the other way, I'm going to run off the track. You're not going to make a pass when you're not that far behind there. People are too impatient on these races, that's the problem. So he then just clean swipes me there. And then you can see the back going already.
Typical for daily trash races. SRS, yeah, same for me. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
That's it. The endurance one, the 10 lap race is normally fine. Like if I showed you, where is it? It'll be on here somewhere, unless I've deleted it.
Wednesday even rip.
I'll tell you what I can show you. I'll show you me a Monza lap that I did for now. Actually, we'll have a little look at that, just if anyone wants any pointers before I do my guide. This is it ended up second on the leaderboard in Europe for the top 10 stars. I'll go on board and you can have a little watch. I'll show you what I mean. Coming out the first chicane, how I
achieved SRS in 3 races. Seriously, it needs to be much harder to obtain.
I agree. It needs to be like iRacing. It takes... You start off a rookie in iRacing, and I'll just pause this. You start off a rookie in iRacing, and it takes you... It depends how well you do, but it took me about 5 or 6 races of winning races. I won all of them to just get me basic license, which I think is a D. I think, yeah, is it a D or E? It might be an E. And then to get to D, you have to keep racing clean, and it probably takes another, like, I don't know, maybe if you race in properly clean races, six or so races to get in. Then same thing to C. Takes like that, and you just got to keep racing clean till like you get to A, and then from A you can get to professional. But to get professional, you've got to qualify through some other thing. But once you're at A, it's fairly easy to keep it. But on some tracks it's hard because with the corner cuttings on that game, if you run wide, it gives you a +1. You only have 16 times ones in the whole race. If you go over that, you're disqualified from the race. And it stops a lot of idiots like this where they just ram people. Plus the races are longer, so you can't make moves like that because you risk getting a ×4 penalty. That's why they need to really just take some stuff off iRacing. It would make this so much better. I'll put the data on anyway so you can have a look. Display all. And I'll change the view. Right. Let's have a little look here. Pretty much like the other ones, I brake just before the 150, I think there. Down to second gear, I didn't go down to first, I stayed in second from now on. And then you'll see I rev it, and I pretty much use all the revs and then get into third gear.
I think my ratings are glitched. I have a safety rating, but my driver rating is stuck on C. Race, let's see how good you are.
Your safety rating's nothing to do with your driver rating though. I lost a bit of time there, putting the power down. Probably could have got a little bit faster if I wouldn't have just got bogged down a bit on that corner. Used all the track there. Got on the curb perfectly there. I worked out that going wide on that corner was losing me time, so I managed to just keep it on the track on that corner.
Race.
We'll be racing in a minute. It's not started yet. Don't think it has anyway. So I think it was 46 point. I am online. I've been racing online. This lap ended on a 46.4, which was second. Only Lightning, he's probably the fastest I've seen on this game so far. He was faster. Yeah, 46.4. I'll do a track guide for that one anyway.
Now bitch lol. What do you think of Finatech wheel?
I've not tried.
Great lap.
I tried one on it was a wrecked one at a Formula E event thing, but it wasn't in good condition. That's the only other time I've tried.
Nice
like
lap.
Fanatec.
Emoji thumbs up.
I'll do that again. Yeah, it could have been better, but I think Lightning was 2 tenths faster, so even with that little error on the acceleration, I don't think it would have beat him. He's just seems a bit on a different level in this game. I was surprised. It's good to know that I could do that though, get to second place on that track where it's equal, because no one's got because I've come to the game quite late, so like learning the tracks, all the little points where you gain time. When it's equal, I was second on the leaderboard, so hopefully eventually when I keep doing these tracks and keep racing them and keep getting more used to them, I'll keep getting faster.
Lightning doesn't he even play much, he is insane.
He plays a fair bit, to be fair. He is insane though, yeah. I think he does the FIA events more than the daily races. But his lap times are some of them is like round Bathurst was just stupid. I think it was like 7 times faster than what I could get.
My time is 1:42:43.
Yeah, why the people? Yeah, but was your lap with stock set? What on this lap you mean?
L Shooter is fastest in Asia.
I don't go on the Asia ones. Are you on about on this track, Mem Johnson, whatever? I'm on a 39.7 at the moment, but I can
With
get a
pad.
39.5. Yeah, I don't use a pad. Pad's boring. Not into using the pad. Although I think I'd only be about half a second slower if I did, because on every other game I've ever tried, whether it was Drive Club or F1 games, whatever, I could always get pretty much the same within half a second of my times. It's just boring on a pad. I can't do it anymore after having a steering wheel and the immersion you get. Trying to go back to a control pad, that's why I'm dreading next week. I'll probably have to play Battlegrounds.
This track I'm sure G4 daily race.
I can't see that comment. Let me. Yeah, this is the G4 daily race on this track. This is the GR4 daily race with stock setup. I should be able to get into. I should be able to get into the top 10 if I pushed it, but I should have done a lap before that would have got me into the top 10.
Gone, by the way.
Is it though? Because I'm sure someone said it's still there. I don't know whether it is or not. I mean, maybe, I don't know. There's still some evidence of some people are saying that. I've seen some people aren't getting in the top 10 anymore, which might be why. I don't know. I'll have to see.
What grip bug?
There was a grip bug that was giving like some save profiles just like stupid amount of grips. It was gaining them up to 2 seconds a lap. So people were like a lot faster than they should have been.
I have a Grolia chest and love to beat it in Gonson. Should I buy this game or is there a better game?
If you like racing, then I'd say this is the best game for the quality of racing. Although you can still get idiots, but Assetto Corsa is good. Project Cars 2 is okay. I don't know. I would go with this personally, but I still like Assetto Corsa, but that's on the PC version because the PC version is just a lot better. Why gamer? I don't get you. I don't know what you mean. Why gamer? Oh, you're talking to gamer? Oh, I see. I have a garage. I thought you were talking to me. It's poll again, and At least I've got an M4 behind me.
Wow, 139.
Yeah, 139.751, but I can go faster than that. My fastest lap I think I've done is a 39.6, but that was on a previous one. But I should be able to beat that now, because that was on the first week I bought the game. I think I got the 39.6. Steering wheel feels weird.
I want Forza, but it is only on Xbox. What are some things you have learned that make someone fast?
I want Forza. If you've got a steering wheel, you don't want Forza. Forza on the wheel is awful, like, and I mean bad. On a pad it's probably good fun, but on a steering wheel it's so bad. I've played it on the PC, it's terrible. It's probably the worst game. The only other game, Forza Horizon's alright, is probably better on a steering wheel than Forza, the actual like what they call the simulation game.
From experience.
What's that? What are some of the things that make someone fast? Probably just understanding grip. That's the main thing. Understanding braking points. Knowing how much grip your car's. Understanding the force feedback. It's hard to. Some people just have more understanding of grip than other people will have. But if you can get the basics right, you'll be able to get up to a certain level. Most of it is just braking references and turning in references. If you get them right, you're going to be faster. This is going to be hard again to stay in the lead.
Thank you, good luck.
I do a lot of track guides as well, so if you want to check them out on my YouTube, feel free. I try and help people out as much as I can. Always ran wide there. Getting me slipstream.
Sub and like, gonna look for your track guides. Thanks in advice.
Oh, we nearly lost it. I don't know how I saved that. Should we play the snake game? He's not gonna play. Slipstream. Basically impossible to get rid of if you're someone fast. Yeah, zero traction. Zero. I want them to battle behind me a bit. Oh, he's going to get a run. He's not going to try that. Don't try that. Don't try it. Why do people... I'll let him go. I'm not going to lose that position because he's going to try that. Why didn't he try it? What's he doing? I give him space. I hit the other guy then because I was trying to fucking get back on the track. I give him space to go for the move and then he just didn't even take it. And then he's just rammed me. What a fucking arse. I'm sorry, I'm getting annoyed now. I can't do these sprint races, just too many dirty drivers. Why do people do that?
Radar.
Thing is, at radar, I'm not going to look at the radar when I'm concentrating on racing. I gave him the space. He should have just took the move. I opened the door for him to go down, and then he just didn't do it. He just stayed on the left.
Just quit this trash races. Do the manufacturer's cup later.
Oh, I'm losing time now because I'm not concentrating. Oh, this has been annoying, this today. Annoyed. I knew it would have been it was a bad idea to do these races, the sprint races. They took that corner so slow, I had to get out of it again.
It just subscribed cause you are very helpful.
He just rammed him, look at that! Because they're ramming each other and then he just, oh my god. It's because people, they just want to do anything to win.
Emoji thumbs up.
Thank you. Oh my god, that was awful, that. How many people have got penalties there, look? 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th have all got penalties.
You deserve a lot more subs than you have, Kai, but it to see you're growing and your videos are getting better each and every time.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna start. This is why I'm streaming a lot more now. I'm gonna be doing a lot more streaming as well. Hopefully, the racing won't always be this dirty though. I'll have to sign up to MI racing again at some point because the difference, it's just in general cleaner than this. Because the races are longer, people don't feel the need to try and do that. I'm not even gonna. Just too many idiots in these races. It's annoying that isn't a different track because I'm just not gonna practice that. It'd take me about 2 hours of practicing before I could even get a normal lap in. I need to learn that track again.
Empower Alpina AC Schnitzer. Wink.
What was that? Yeah, it's not mine. I took the library off on this search engine thing. I want to just get a clean race because my license is going to be an A now. I'm sure it will be. Oh, it will be after that, I reckon. It's awful. How to ruin your license? Do the 3-lap sprint races.
It's a shame that so many gamers buy racing games with not knowing any real racecraft.
The problem with this is like, you've got a lot of kids on there, and they don't care. They just want to win. They just want to like take people out, and even if they're fast, like, because there are fast young kids on it, but they just don't have any sort of. They'll do anything to win. And you can't get banned on this game for driving dirty. You go on iRacing. If you do a move like, say, what happened to me in the other races, I could do a dispute, send it to iRacing. They'll then email that person, and he'll get like a warning. And if he gets more than a certain amount, he's banned. He'll be banned from the game for like I don't know if it's life or a long time. And that's why people tend to, because it's so expensive as well.
Can you show us your cars and stats?
I've only done.
As you've found out, you can be first and still get your race ruined by a complete idiot.
Oh yeah. These ones you're on about. I've races finished 75, victories 31. That's all I've done. I've only just got the game, so I only got the game around Christmas, so I won most of my first like 20 race. I won like 20 races in a row. But then once you start getting to the higher races, it's harder to win the races because you're racing against pretty much the top drivers all the time. And these sprint races are not helping me out. I need to just get a clean race and it's annoying me. I want one clean race at least, where I don't get hit or... It's the only problem with the M4 because it's so slow down the straights and with the slipstream. If there's an Audi behind you, he's just gonna get past you, and there's not much you can do about it.
Do you lose any pace when taking time of sim racing?
Yeah, I'd say yeah, because it took me a bit to get even. I mean, when did I was playing Battlegrounds on the PC for ages, and I wasn't really doing much. I was doing like one Project Cars 2 video a week, and I think my pace dropped a bit, but it's only by like half a second or something. Then you get it back fairly easy. You get it, you find it back within a couple of weeks. I find most of your pace comes from just getting being on the game longer. Like if you go back to the original Project Cars, like we started out doing like at Monza 1 minute 45s, then it was like 1 minute 44s. Then if you got in the 43s,
What
it
is
was
your
fast.
view on counter steer assist?
I don't have it on. I don't have anything like that on. All I just have ABS default, traction off, and that's it. I don't have any of that on. I don't know if it works. I've not tried it. I don't want no assist like that. Even if it makes me faster, I don't want it.
What console do you play?
PS4 Pro and PC.
What's your time ranking? Your favorites games?
What's my favourite games? Assetto Corsa. At the moment, Assetto Corsa, GTSport. iRacing's brilliant, but it's just expensive. I'm not subbing at the moment to that because it just works out so much. Because like a car costs like 30, what is it, like
I
£10
don't
for one
use
car?
it either. A lot of top 10 guys seem to use it.
Do they? I never knew that. I'll have to try it. No, I don't like things that try and do things for you. I see it that things like that should be banned from the races. That's what's annoying about this. If you're in a race which is
Counter steer assist on is like playing a different game. What's your time ranking?
what do you mean time ranking? Oh, how long have I played it? Don't know. Probably a fair bit. I don't really know.
But the ultimate drivers don't use it.
Yeah, I don't. It shouldn't be on. It shouldn't even be allowed to be on. In my view, I think they should like
I agree,
iRacing.
I would love it to be banned.
In iRacing, you can't. You can obviously use traction control, whatever the car's factory assists are. You can't use anything other than what the factory assists are, and you can't even have the racing line on. You can't race from any other view than in the car. That's why so many
No
people like
leaderboard lap
iRacing.
time.
No leaderboard lap time. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What for? What leaderboard? This leaderboard? For this track? I haven't done any time trials if that's what you mean. I'm not really not bothered about time trials really. I mean for this week's qualifying I'm not in the top 10 yet. I could get in the top 10. Let's go to top 10s. Top 10s on a
You
I could
are
probably
lucky to be online. I can't connect. Emoji disappointed face.
Yeah, I've heard a lot
Your
of people
lap
say.
ranking.
I don't get what you mean by lap ranking. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a thing I can find? I don't really know what you mean. I need,
Yes, that one.
this one. I could probably at the moment it's a 39.7, but I could get to. I could probably get around there if I pushed it. Around racing, TS Racing Snake, I'd say.
Try the Vantage.
I've tried it. I don't like it. Well, the potential was there, but because I'm not used to it, I don't want to do. I'll just keep practicing with it, and then I'll race with that when I'm more used to it. There was more potential in it, I felt, but I just enjoy this car more. The Audi Cup, I hate that car. Just understeers for me. I'm wondering if they have this counter steer assist. What is it? Let's see. Is it on here? The counter steers. Where is it? There. I wouldn't want to use that. Because especially with a T500, it would probably start steering for me. I don't like that. I'm not having. I can't stand things like that. I'd rather do it myself than let the game try and steer for me.
Some guys use handbrake with TT Cup. What wheel are you using, pal?
Oh, they understeer through there then. Let's try it. Oh, no, I don't want to try that. I was going to try moving the brake balance, but it'll be horrible through the one of the corners up ahead. I know what will happen if I do that. Ooh. This corner would affect me if I moved the brake balance, I think. It'd be kicking the rear out too much. I thought I was in second gear then. I was in third. Oops. What I need to happen is start pole and second and third to start battling, take each other out, and then I can just race a clean race. That's a really poor lap that. Can't get that first sector right anymore. I definitely lose time on that corner there, mate. It's the line I take through, it's not right.
How is the FFP on this game compared to AC? What was that? I like the force feedback in this. It's better than Project Cars in my view. But let's stop that there. 'Cause I've not got time to another lap anyway. But Assetto Corsa is better probably. But that's probably one of the better games I've come across with force feedback. Is Assetto Corsa, especially on the PC. I find the PC version better for the force feedback than the console. Probably because of the way you can adjust the settings a lot easier, and it doesn't try and see if I put my steering wheel to 100% force feedback on PS4 on Assetto Corsa, it rips your hand apart. But on Assetto Corsa on the PC, I run it at nearly 80% and it's fine. Thanks,
Console.
dude. I think you are right. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
So right? Third's the one who tried to take me out because he thought I tried to take him out when I gave the other one space, and it's that guy in second again, isn't it? I'm still convinced that my accelerator pedal, something's wrong with it. That's why it's getting sent off, because my stop plate's broken. I've had to do a temporary fix on it, so I don't know if I'm still not 100% convinced my accelerator is working 100% properly, but I just wanted to race still. Hopefully when I get it back from Thrustmaster in a week or so, it'll be a bit better. Send it off tomorrow and then no pedals or no wheel for a week or so, maybe more. Hopefully it's not 2 weeks. Alright. So hopefully it's cleaner this time. I'll have to shut them blinds. The sun's coming in. Just in time. Sun was all over the TV then, I couldn't see anything. Not what you want. Uh-oh, did I just miss the gear a bit? Shouldn't matter too much. Don't try it.
Too much slipstream in this combo.
Yeah, I agree with the slipstream. I think there's too much slipstream on the game in my view. iRacing's the same though, I think, as well.
Any tips to get to S-Class in halfway of BATM? Watch out for the dirty Spaniards.
Oh, look
and
at them.
French
He's just
behind.
hitting them behind. So many dirty drivers in this. Quick reactions again.
There are dirty and clean racers from every nation. Radar helps.
He just did I? Yeah, he fucking why? Why? What is a? Oh, I swear. Why do people do that? He was nowhere near me.
But Spanish always seem to be the dirtiest.
Oh, I can't cope with people like this. He was nowhere near me then, he just used me as a brake and just took me out. Again.
As we just found out. A French and Spaniard. What a joke that was.
Oh, seriously? I gave him space and then he just cuts. I'll just let them go. Well.
He better have a penalty, keep pushing.
It's just people don't have any respect on these 3-lap races and it's frustrating. That's the guy that took me out. Frustrating, really annoying. He won't have a penalty. You get away with a lot on this game, that's the problem. Where did he end up coming? No, he did have a penalty, a 3-second penalty. If you look there, yeah. He ended up 8th. What an idiot. I want to save that replay and see if he did that on purpose or not. It felt like it was. Even if I ran wide for that corner, I'm sure he hit me before. It felt like I got hit initially before he came down the side of me. It felt like it on the foot because the force feedback went all light, so we'll have to see. So annoying. I can't get a clean race on this game at the moment today, and it's because of these 3-lap races. I just want to throw my wheel out the window. So annoying. So hopefully when I get my wheel back, we'll do a lot more. We'll stream a lot more of the longer races, and you'll see the difference in how people drive. I feel like typing something, but I'm not going to do it. I'll withhold myself from it. Withhold myself, sorry.
Well, you got a clean race bonus. Mint livery chai, is it up for download?
No, I won't get a clean race bonus for that because I got hit. The game work. If you see the orange SR, when I got hit, I got an orange SR, so I won't get a clean race. It's just the way. It's on. I'll try and find it now. Let me see if I can find it for you, where it is. I just went on to most popular, I think, on the livery things. Car livery. It could be anywhere now.
Have you tried VR on PS4 for GTSport?
No, I've only ever tried Evolution Studios when I was at the studio testing out Drive Club. I only ever tried it there. It was alright. The game was brilliant on it, but it's just the quality was a bit blurry. Not blurry, it's like fuzzy.
French and Spanish are dirty drivers. Personal exp emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Yeah, they are clean though. To be fair, you're gonna get that. I find that you get clean. You'll get dirty English, you'll get dirty Spanish, you'll get dirty French, you'll get dirty Germans, but you'll also get cleans. I know I've got so many people on my friends list who are clean that are French. And there's a few Spanish on there. I've raced like Pedro EOL. He's from Portugal. He's clean. I've had some of the best races I have on Project Cars.
Racist and stupid.
That is a bit, isn't it? You can't. I mean, there's a lot of clean races that are French, Spanish. It doesn't matter where you're from. I think it's just the more the person that it is. Really, it's not. Where you're from doesn't make any difference to how clean you drive, because the amount of English people I've had, I ended up hitting someone who was English on this on purpose because I got that wound up with what he was doing. I mentioned it in a video. He was just constantly hitting me, so I literally sideswiped him because he was doing my head in that much. It takes a lot for me to do that, and I lost it with him, and he was English. And I don't know.
Yeah, I agree, but from personal exp I enjoy German's drivers.
Yeah, I think they're just. Yeah, I think it just. I don't think it really matters. I think it's down to the person you're racing more than where they're from, to be honest. Like whether they're good at the game, whether they're clean in general. Let's have a little look at that replay. I don't know where that one was. Because when I did it, it was on trending. But if you just search BMW M4 liveries, the GR4, it will come up. Let's have a little look at this. I want to see how he did that. I don't even know how many replays you can save. I just keep saving replays. I don't know what the limit is. So hopefully if I keep streaming, because what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to do Twitch streaming as well as
Can't get
YouTube.
on Sport again, saying can't connect to server FFS.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are saying that unless it's gone down. I've been signed in on this since this morning because I left it on. I left my PlayStation on when I wasn't on it for about 2 hours. It was just signed in, so unless it's gone off again in the day. They need to refund people though, like a couple of days for
Having
the amount of
everything
trouble.
stored online is scary.
Yeah,
Not as the country, is the person.
Let's find out where was it he did that move. It was a second lap, wasn't it? Right, it was round here. He did it here. So, right. Look at this, watch. Why did he just go into it? Was there lag or something before that? Because at this point here, where I brake, where is it? I felt like the force feedback went light about there. Went really light at that point. I mean, I went deep into the corner, but still, he just carried on accelerating. Why do people, like, if that was me... Where is it? Let's see if it... This point now, where is it? At this point now, I see the car going wide there. I would have just lifted off, held a tight line. See, he's just gone straight there. He's just accelerated and gone straight. I would have held tight and got a cleaner exit, and he would have been ahead. But instead, he hits me. He obviously gets ahead, but he just takes me out. So frustrating. Well, do you know what? If he had slowed down and let me back pass, I'd be like, fair enough. But he didn't. He made no effort.
Yeah,
did he?
you invade his line.
I invaded his line. How is it his line when I'm in front? If you look at that, look how far ahead I am in front, right? I'm what 3-4 car lengths ahead. I late brake and then I'm still ahead, taking the normal line. Now he's straightened his car up. Look at that point there. If you look at the corner, he's straightened his car up, and look at him going straight over.
It's not his line.
That's not his line. He needs to back off. I've got the corner there. I'm still a car length ahead, basically. He should have backed out of that and just gone with slipstream. I see a lot of fast
guys with terrible racecraft.
See, look at that point. He's hit the rear of my car, so he's not even alongside me. You need to look at where he is in terms of like.
Yes, definitely.
Where is it?
Okay, you're right.
I can't even move this up. If you look there now, he's not even beside my car. And then look at the angle there where he goes into me. That's the point where you see it. He just accelerated. I think he did that on purpose, to be honest. Because look how much he accelerates into it. So that's wrong. That I've only just realised what he did there. If you watch it in full speed now, watch how much his car accelerates.
Hardly do a race without crashing.
Watch his car accelerate at this point now. There,
I see
and then
now.
There. Look, he turned into me. I want to see something. I've got a feeling what he's done.
Can we see his braking?
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go.
If you press circle.
Let's go back. He's riding the brake while riding the accelerator there. Is that bug still in GT? Where you can ride, if you ride them both, it gives you... Oh. Yeah, I forgot to get rid of this, so... It was my error that put me in the situation, but still, I think he shouldn't have gone into me like that. Yeah, he just totally rammed me. What an idiot.
He was braking late. If not that collision, he may end in grass.
Yeah, I think he saw me brake late.
Did you recover the first place?
No, third they ended after that because I think there was another incident after that with someone else. I'm not sure. Oh no, I ended up. I think yeah, I did again. Yeah, I went into. I was down to third from that, so I stayed in third. It was only a 3-lap race. He lost that position though, or did I end up in fourth or something? I can't remember. He lost that position because he ended up in 8th, I think it was, something like that, which is nice to see. I really shouldn't be doing these races, but they're killing me. I'm still just holding on to the S
license.
license.
Accelerator and brake keeps the car from understeering or oversteering,
yeah,
same as previous GT games.
Yeah, it shouldn't do that though. That's not realistic. You go play iRacing or
Any
Assetto
tips
Corsa.
on new Monza track?
Shouldn't do that. I'm going to be doing a track guide for Monza. I've got the lap where I came second in the top 10 stars, so I'll do a track guide from that. I'll hopefully have that out within the few days because I won't have any pedal or wheels to race with, so I'll get all them done. How long's left for the next race? Oh yeah, I'll just do this one. I think I might do one more, and if I don't get a win, I'm going to call it a day on them. I'm just going to go to the toilet before this starts.
What does it do in iRacing?
What's that? What does it do in iRacing? I don't know what I'm talking about. Where's this from? In iRacing, it just make you understeer and drive off. No real driver would use the accelerator and brake at the same time because you'd burn your brakes out. It just wouldn't happen. If you go on a good person to watch on Twitch is Nicky Finn, professional GT driver. He has his feet showing all the time. He'd never do that. You trail brake into a corner.
What's up?
You trail brake into a corner where you're keeping your brake pedal down, like slowly feeding it off, going into the corner. But you'd never use both. It shouldn't work. It's not something that anyone would ever do in real life. I'll just go to the toilet anyway.
What is that game? Who? Mickey Finn? Why are you not on iRacing anymore?
Let me see. What do you mean? What is that game? iRacing. It's probably the best. Well, it is the best in terms of races. It's like a more in-depth version of GTSport, basically with the racing system. you get a lot closer. Plus, it's 30 people in a race normally, and it's just that it's a bit cleaner. In terms of console, GT Sport's the best you're gonna get for like clean public lobby races. Whereas iRacing's like a league race. Every lobby you go in, can get some dirty people in it, but I don't. The reason not an iRacing because the cost. It's a monthly cost of paying what, say £13 a month, whatever. You can get deals and that, but then the cost of like buying one track costs works out about £12 a track, one track, and £10 a car. So if you want to buy say 2 cars and 5 tracks, it's going to cost you nearly 70 odd quid or something, 50, maybe about 60 quid or 50 quid with the discount, but for just that amount of content, it's expensive. I will go back on it, just not yet. I might go back on in the summer or something. Got some fast guys in here now, but 9 seconds fast. At least I can get a slipstream now. So I'll try and hold on to a slipstream. I think this will be my last one anyway, because I've been streaming for a while now.
Sorry, what is the Twitch guy nickname? And there is no way to buy cars without real cash?
No, you can't buy cars in game on iRacing. On iRacing, it's real money. You have to buy each individual. You subscribe your monthly cost, and you get like some free cars, but you don't get anything worth like
Always
decent.
some odd things that make you faster in GT.
Yeah, there is always there's always been little glitches like the handbrake glitch and stuff like that, but they never seem to fix them. So I wouldn't start doing stuff that would affect me in other games. Or like if I went and started doing that, I'd go on a set of course and I'd be rubbish because you can't get away with braking and accelerating at the same time on a set of course. Not with GT3 cars anyway. Or GT4. Right, let's hope for a cleaner race. We need to get one clean race. Audi doesn't start very well, and it gives me a little bit of a pull up on the slipstream. I've noticed that before. It bogs down. Let's move this chair. Gone wide. Oh no. And I've got the guy that took me out behind me. Not good. Not good. He's hit me again then. What is he doing?
SOP, you win the best cars by playing the game. Daily awards at.
I need to get back in that slipstream, or they're gonna lose me.
Master steering wheel. Greetings from Argentina, brother. Farts.
Lost time through that corner there, messed it up. I'm gonna end up losing the slipstream in a minute.
You already lost the slip, it only goes till 0850. Click that like button, emoji thumbs up. Jahoo.
I'm struggling on that corner.
Your gaming brother. I think you need a tighter line for the first hairpin.
If he dive bombs me again, I'm going to be so annoyed. Took a tight line to make sure he couldn't do it. Nah, cleaner, but still not happy with the pace. That guy in first was rapid. 39.6 I think he got then. At least it was a clean race.
Any
Bit boring.
podium is a good podium, emoji third place medal.
Yeah, it's just weird. Some tracks and cars seem to suit me more than others. Just depends. I think Monza is a good one for me. Nürburgring GP, the GP track, that's a good one for me as well. Brands Hatch, another a good one. If Laguna Seca would come on this game, I know that would be a good one. And Spa. See, these tracks, I've never been on these tracks before, but anyway, I think I'm going to call that an end to the stream, and hopefully back on. I might, depend on how I am on Dirt 4 on the pad. I might even give this a go on the pad just for a laugh and see what if I can get up to reasonable speed. I'll stream some of that and back on. I'll probably get on the PC
I
as well.
just like hearing text-to-speech safeguards.
Yeah, I might once I get my pedals back, get on a set course. Well, I will get back on a set course as well and get some streaming on that, racing the AI, because the AI are really good to race on that game. They're good fun. Probably the best. It's much better than the console version. On the PC, they can proper give you a good race. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for the stream, Kai. See you in the next one.
Thanks again. And remember, it's going to be a bit of a delay while I'm waiting for the pedals, but nothing I can really do about that. Once they're back, hopefully we'll be streaming at least 3-4 times a week, minimum. Anyway.
Yes, try DS4.
Yeah, I'll give it a go, but it'll annoy me if I'm like half a second off my pace. It'll just
My designs will add 2.5 HP and 2.5 more aerodynamics. Great stream, mate. Emoji thumbs up.
Thank you very much. See you all again. Thanks again.